Since we're all gonna die, I might as well be honest. I am not interested in Iron Marine's invasion.
What?
Yeah, I am not interested.
How can you even say that?
What? I'm not interested.
Peter, it's so good.
You can like whatever you like for whatever reasons you have, but the game is just not for me.
Why not?
I couldn't get into it.
Explain yourself. What didn't you like about it?
I'm not a fan of small-scale RTS.
What?
Okay, let me explain seriously without trying to copy a meme. I grew up loving RTS games. This footage, courtesy of my little sister in 2015, is footage that I asked her to take for me. Back before I had any idea how or the technology to record games properly, I still wanted to capture how cool this game was. And it's called The Lord of the Rings: The Battle for Middle-earth 2. I've never played a game with this much scale before to this day. From the very beginning, you got entire battalions of units to command. A typical conflict could include 30 units fighting each other. And from there, the game lets you expand so much. Armored trolls, siege weapons, dragons, balrogs, Sauron himself. It was such a power trip to use them all and see the world crumble at your fingertips. Honestly, I'm more interested in gushing about this game in further detail. And that's because I'm biased. The fun of RTS games for me is planning out a strategy that I want to use and then working towards earning and executing it successfully. No game has any obligation to give me this power trip. Creators should make what they want to make. What Ironhide made is probably great for the people who are looking for that kind of thing. That being a single-player adventure where you micromanage a handful of units to protect, capture, and destroy whatever the objectives are. If using hero abilities when the enemy gets overwhelming and switching your troops to whatever counters the enemy you're fighting is engaging to you, great. I don't dislike micro at all. It just doesn't scratch that itch of achieving a power fantasy for me. Fun is ultimately subjective. I can't help but like what I like. So I'm just not interested in playing the game enough to figure out all of its mechanics, or to try and figure out a ranking of all the heroes and all the units from worst to best. Let someone else do that. I just don't want to be a part of the discussion. I want to be in my own area with the things that I care about the most. Instead of Invasion, I actually really want to branch out beyond just Ironhide games. I still like Kingdom Rush, but it's not like it's my only interest in life. I've tried to stick to just those games for the most part because I wanted to maintain consistency. But it feels disingenuous to only ever talk about one fraction of my interests. I've had a lot of thoughts about YouTube, and it's something I've been trying to find out how to articulate for over a year now. I have some big projects planned for the future, work that I want to be proud of. Invasion just isn't one of the things that I want to put that time into. On the contrary, I've been way more drawn to older games that I played already. I'm just more in the mood for something that I'm comfortable with. So who knows, maybe Invasion will catch my eye later on when I'm in the mood for something new. I'll only know in the future.